Hello, hello, hello. How are you today? It's Saturday in April on the 20th. Coming to you a little bit later than I originally thought I was going to be coming. The other thing I had that was possibly going to be happening today did not occur. So I'm going to be bringing you some sneak peek at the new stuff you've seen, but we'll be making a card with one of the items I haven't made a card with yet. And all that fun stuff. This is Harmony Stamps with Michelle, and I'm Michelle Barnes, an independent Stamping Up demonstrator, coming to you from Pueblo, Colorado, where it's kind of chilly today. At least we didn't get snow like they did up in Denver. Anyways, as a reminder, every month I have a free with purchase card class, and this is the April kit. That is 3 different cards. You will get the supplies to make 2 each of these 3 different cards when you make a purchase in my online store using the host code that is on your screen right there. And it's also in the description. That $35 purchase is before shipping and taxes, and I need to be able to see how to contact you. So make sure that you click the button allowing me to be able to see your contact information so that I can mail you the paper, the embellishments, the punched out or die cut items as well. You will need to supply your own ink, your own adhesive, and your own stamps. I'll give you the paper and the embellishments, and I will do the die cutting in this case of these 2 items. Everything else was hand cut, so you'll get the pieces to go for all of those. And uh, yeah, so there's that. If you have any questions about that, I'd be more than happy to answer them now or later. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull that banner off of the screen so that we can enjoy the whole visual. Put those away for now. And we're going to talk about the retiring stuff. There are just days left, as in 10 days left, for the items that are retiring out of our annual catalog and our January through April mini catalog. Those days are numbered, and the further we get in this process, the more things get sold out. I haven't even looked at the sold out stuff yet today, so oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and review how to find the stuff that's going away. There's a multiple way. You can go here to specials. So I clicked menu to open up this little side menu on the left. You can click specials and go to last chance products, and it will take you to everything that's in the last chance. I do prefer to have it select to 90 so I don't have to go through multiple pages. And as you can see, all of these items are retiring soon. Some of them, however, are also low inventory. And if they're low inventory, that means they are in danger, such as this bundle. I'm not sure if it's because of the stamp set or the brain, or the dies. Probably the stamp set. No, it's just the bundle. Huh, interesting. Anyways, low inventory meaning that if it's gone, they're not going to be reordering it. So it will be gone. So if it's something you need and it's on the low inventory list, you will want to get it sooner rather than later. Let me scroll back up here. And so we have this filter by item availability section. And I'm just going to click the retiring low inventory. This is only going to show the stuff that's retiring and low inventory. And so now we have the little dreamer dies, the beautiful balloon stamp set, and by virtue of that, the bundle, the timeless arrangements stamp set, the night of flight host stamp set, the suite, of course, because of all of that, the around the bend photopolymer stamp set, the sweet citrus stamp set. Oh no, the distressed gold paper is low inventory. That has been a favorite of mine. I'm so sad to see that one going. The 2022-24 in color 8.5 by 11 multi-pack is low. The Starry Sky Classic Stamp Pad is low. That was low on Wednesday when we did our last video. Several of these were. The Waves of Inspiration, the In the Moment, and Oceanfront stamp sets are low inventory. The tailor-made tags are low inventory, as well as the banners Pick a Punch. Everything else currently apparently has some healthy stock. I don't remember all of the things that have currently are gone, but if they're no longer on our website, that tells you that they're gone for sure. Let me clear this again real quick, and let's just do it by price. We're going to sort here, price, high, low. And so we have these are just retiring soon. Both of them have things that are actually leaving, but also things that are staying. These are retiring soon. The bundle for the new core colors. These suites are retiring. Da, 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 da. Bundles. So some of these bundles are retiring, but the stamp set and dies are continuing. Like I'm pretty sure that one is continuing. I know that one's continuing. This one is retiring in its entirety. Let's see, that is continuing, just not as a bundle. So let's get past that a bit. There we go. So there's these standalone dies that are retiring. The doily hybrid embossing folder and dies is retiring. This is just a bundle that's retiring. Same with this one. These are gonna go away. The wreaths, I think the stamp set for this is already gone. This just the bundle is retiring. The Give It a Whirl dies are going. So many things, so many things. But this will at least kind of give you an idea of what is still available. I know that the stamp set for this is already gone. And as we saw, the stamp set for this is on the low inventory list. Same with this. So yeah, this is just a good way, and then you can go on to page 2, page 3, page 4, etc. All right, so time is running out, and you can use any of those last chance items, and some of them are on sale. Oh yeah, let's do it that way. One moment, let me pull it back real quick. Retiring, no, not low inventory. Come on. Let's go price low to high, so you can have an idea of the things that are on sale and still available. So the heat and stick powder, the loose silver sequins, those are on sale. The festive pearls, that ribbon, those embellishments. If it has this little pink thing and has pink numbers, that's on sale. And obviously while supplies last. Mhm. These are on sale. That's not, but these are. We don't get to determine the rhyme or reason. Oh, these are still available. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are unhappy that a lot of the vanilla, very vanilla is going away. So not on sale, but retiring. I may have to grab some more of those on my order next week. All right, so it's a good for me. Oh, and even the medium envelopes in very vanilla. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to grab some of those on my sale next week, or my purchase next week. Blah. Brain. We looked at those. I think it was that Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday we looked at those. Those are on sale. They're still all available and an amazing deal. I recommend it. 4 out of 5 of the in color stamp pads are still available. Parakeet Party sold out, and Starry Sky is on the low inventory list, but all of the ink refills are gone for those colors, and otherwise the blends and the Stamp and Write markers are all still available for those in colors that are retiring and going away. I really liked a lot of those colors. I'm sad. I'm going to be even more sad when our new in colors that just are coming in go away. I'll be a lot more okay with the 2023 to 2024 in colors when they retire. But the rose gold paper, I'm so glad I have a nice stock of that already, because that's a sad thing. But these are the best ways to kind of determine what's on sale. And there's those envelopes that we used on Wednesday's video. And the papers, some are on sale, some are not. And it's going to be sad when some of those go for sure. Okay. Today we're playing with something from the new catalog. I'm so excited. On May 1st, this goes live, and that is 11 days from now, 10, 11 days anyways. It goes from May all the way through April of 2025, and it's a very different look, and we're definitely going to be looking at it on May 1st when it goes live. So today we're definitely going to be working with the Leaf Collection stamp set. For those of us that were that went to On Stage, this was a free gift that they gave us at one of our evening sessions. In fact, the day we got the catalogs that evening was the day we got these. And this is how it stamps. I did do it in, I think it was Shy Shamrock, on camera when I did the unboxing preview of everything. I like to stamp it all out so I have a visual representation in ink. Sometimes it's best to do it in colored ink. Sometimes it's better in black, tuxedo black. But I did this one in the Shy Shamrock, and we're going to be playing with it today. It's going to be fairly easy to do some cuts with it if we wanted to. I'm not even sure what our card is going to look like yet because I have not designed it. I'm playing a little loose. The other thing we're going to be playing with is the new brayer that came out in the mini catalog, and this is going to be continuing. It is a hard rubber-like surface, and these little kickstands are so that you can rest it on your surface without dropping the ink on your surface, right? We are going to ink this up with our brayer, but I'm going to use 2, maybe 3 shades. Okay, and I'm going to do this in color, in new in colors. So I guess I should remind everybody of our new inks. We have the Shy Shamrock, the Summer Splash, the Peach Pie, Petunia Pop, and Pretty in Pink are our new 5 in colors for 2024 through 2025. These are the ones I'm going to be super duper sad when they go away. And we also have the basic beige, which is a new cord color, basic color. Yeah, I guess it falls into the basics. It's not in a color family. It's in with the tuxedo black and the white craft ink and all of that. So there we go. All right. La la la. All right, I'm going to start with my Shy Shamrock. I have my kickstands up, and I'm just going to roll a few times across the brayer until I have good coverage on the brayer. Okay, and then I'm going to roll across that portion of my stamp. Then I set it aside so I could get to it, and now I have misplaced it. My favorite thing to do. Don't you just love that every day? There we go. One of the easier ways to clean the brayer is with a non-alcohol baby wipe, which I would also use these for, Joseph Coat technique, baby wipe technique. There's a variety of different fun ways to use baby wipes in our crafting, but this just gets it nice and clean and fairly fast and easy. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put up my Shy Shamrock. And I'm going to grab out my Summer Splash. And I'm going to ink my brayer up again. I'm actually going to flip and turn this the other way, just because it's a little bit easier. And I'm using my glass mat as the, like an acrylic block. It is very, very nice. All right. I know it's covering. It just doesn't look as dark as the Shy Shamrock did. All right. So I'm actually kind of in the center. We're getting some rubbage over the Shy Shamrock. So we're getting a little bit of, there's a word for it. Overlap. That's the word. I'm going to take some basic white and I'm just going to lay it on top, right? And I'm going to take my brayer, ink and all, and go across. Okay. Oops, and that made a fuzzy looking one. So, let's start over. Let me put, here we go. How long is this stamp pad? Or 6 inches. Okay. So we're going to go 6 inches. We're going to ink up again. I guess this time I will start with my Summer Splash. There we go. Nice and covered in there. And set that down a minute so I can close this up. Because that's a much lighter color, I'm not worried about anything going off into my Shy Shamrock. So let's get my Shy Shamrock inked up on my brayer really good. All right. And then I'm just going to come down this way across the top. There we go. And then I'm just going to go ahead and do this the other way. This is what she did on stage. She used the brayer to get it good, but it was causing it to slip, which is why I was getting that blurred image when I was doing it. So make sure I have no nasty inks on my fingers. All right, set this aside, lay this on top, and I'm just going to press with one hand and then rub with the other. That way I'm sure my paper's not going anywhere. There we go. And that's a much nicer look. And so we have this lighter color with this, the darker, deeper color of the Shy Shamrock. Fantastic. Then I think, nope, not going to do that. Let's put these away and get them out of my. There we go. Then I will set this aside for now. There we go. And then I have a little bit of ink on my mat that I don't want there. There we go. Close this up for now. Yay. Now we need to decide what kind of color base do we want underneath this, and do we want to go with the fatter card base or the thinner card base? So that would be one possibility. We could do Pretty in Pink. Hmm. Or we could do the peach, which actually might make some sense since I was feeling like I was going to go adding some peach in there. Yeah, that would be cool. All right, so we've got a card-based decision made. Let me go ahead and fold that up. Oops, the other way, Michelle. Get it nice and even. I've already scored it. And then I'm going to burnish the edges of my peach pie. Get out my trimmer again. And I need, if I'm going to be doing this just as a basic matte layer, I think I want to go that way, maybe. Yeah. All right, so let's trim off the white bits because we don't need those. And then there's a little bit there we're going to have to trim off too. That way we have a colored edge to start with. And we will go 5 1/4 by 4. Okay. And that's if we were using the whole thing, which we are. It's kind of like making your own designer series paper, right? All the good stuff. And I know I'm dropping more things, like all the fun. I'm also probably going to pull in some things from our ephemera packs. These are the flowered ones, which I don't remember the name of. I really should have that all stuff easily accessible. Let me see if I have it right here on top. Nope, not that one. Fully Flowering Ephemera Pack is what these came from. And these are just pieces I've already pre-cut out because they don't, when they're all like fully out of the thing, or partially out, they don't like to stay in there fully. And so I just pulled them all out. So we have a nice leafy background, and then we're going to want to add some visual interest to our card. And there's a lot of things we can choose from. That's just two. That's nice. And maybe we can have some of this there. Na, na, na. All the fun, right? That's too light as well. Maybe we'll do these. Nope, that doesn't quite work because of the scale of these versus that. This is okay, but we could add this in if we really wanted to. Let's see. So I think if I were to do that, I would want something. Do I not have smaller ones already? No, I'll just use this. Let me grab this up a minute and get my trimmer back over here. So it's already, I think, oh, no, more than that. All right, I'm just going to cut off a piece of this at, let's see, 3 inches. And that's it, 4 1/2. Let's see how that looks. And we could add some more little flowery bits. Um, some leafies might be fun to add in as well. Since we are dealing with leaves, maybe those should be coming out up here, right? I've never been the big, good collage one, but maybe I will get better with that. Let's see. That's one of the leaf choices, and then here's another possible leaf choice. If I'm going to do that, these peach ones already have some leaves going for them at that point. All right, let's pull this back again. Let's start with our basic idea of some flowers just hanging out and doing their thing. That's nice. Okay, let's add some green there. How's that? Yep. And maybe up here we will just right there on the edge. Yeah, that'll work. And then we'll need some kind of sentiment. So I have one already that I could just lay down there across, which actually I think I kind of like that. I think we have our card design. What do you think? All right, so I have all these label pieces cut and ready to go too from the ephemera pack, just because it's easier, like I said, to have them in one place, ready to go. Yeah, I think I like that. All right, I'm going to set this aside and we're going to use our seal to attach our stamped leaves to the card base. Getting a nice edge on each side. Just like that. Yep. I'm going to move that out of my way. And then I think I'm going to do dimensionals on these. All right, let's pull it up. And we will start putting some dimensionals on the backs of these. There's that. Pull our backings off, and I think it was about there. Let's see. Yeah, about there. Okay. And then for this one, we'll just need dimensionals on the center bit. And then we'll fully dimensionalize this other flower. All right. Now, of course, the true fun is going to be getting it all stuck down. There we go. And all right, a little bit too far over. Let's peel really easy. This time I got it stuck on the paper still, but not on the ephemera. This is what I'm really wanting to not have in that spot. Okay. There's that. Let's pull it over more. There we go. Okay, and then I'll have that up in there. Okay. There we go. And then this we're going to tuck down into here, and that's going to go across there. All right, so now that I've got the basis of this done, I'm going to go ahead and put my seal on the back, which is going to be kind of fun with it raised a bit on the front, on the back of that. And then I'm going to center that up in here on this card. There we go. And then we're going to have this tuck in there. So let's get my dimensionals again. Do one right there, one right there. Put a teeny bit of seal on the base of that. All right, let's behave. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna set those down and have that go where I want it to. And then we're just gonna do one dimensional on this guy. And again, just a teeny bit of seal right there on the base. And we're going to tuck it in there and have it pop out a bit. Yay! And then this is going to be easily going over, but we do want a supporting dimensional in the center and some seal on each edge. And let's see. Yeah, right there. And there we have a card all ready to go. All fun. And let's do an interior. What did I do with those? There they are. So we're going to stamp something on here. I think maybe I'll use this one from the Thoughtful Wishes stamps. And it is very stuck down because I put the stickers on the back. Come on. Thank you for cooperating. And I'm just going to remind myself of what they look like stamped. If I can. There we go. Yeah. All right. I'm going to do it in Memento Tuxedo Black, which I had right here. And where did it go? Where did it go, George? Where did it go? Here it is. Okay. We have found the culprit. Nice, nice. Yay. Very pretty. Then I'm going to get my fun little pencil bag I got from Stampin' Up at our conference, which I have my blends as well as my Stampin' Write markers in. And I think I'm just going to go with the Stampin' Write markers this time. And yeah, we'll go with Poppy Parade for the flowers and Shy Shamrock for the leaves. Let's give us a little color. I probably should switch out my glasses or my close-up lenses. Makes it easier to see what I'm doing. And I am just using the bullet end because these are very small segments. But I wanted something richer in color for the inside, which is why I'm using the Stampin' Write markers. It's a small enough area that using the blends wouldn't make a huge difference, except they would be lighter in color. Okay. And Because it is Memento Black, I'm trying not to get too much on the actual line because these inks work the same. And so I don't want to blur the edges at all. There we go. Nice, pretty little flowers to go with our card. Uh-oh. Reached the end of that. I can get enough, just enough. So when you see that red tape, that means you're done. Fortunately, I have more, but we won't need it today for this video. Just gonna place it on the inside, and there we go. Nice, pretty card to say thanks. Lots of fun, lots of pretty things to go with whatever you're working on. Let me know what you think. I would love to know what else you'd like to see. I'm definitely looking forward to May 1st when I get to order some of the other products from our new catalog. I'm gonna have them come second day as well. So that's ordering on a Wednesday. So they should get here by Friday of that week. So I'll definitely do a special video on that Friday for you guys so that we can see the new stuff. It's not going to be the whole stuff, all the new stuff, but it is going to be a good amount. You're going to see all the papers, and I think I'm ordering all the embellishments as well. And there's some more sweets that are going to be in there, and then the standalone stamp sets. And then I'm just going to start focusing on those sorts of things. And of course, we will have some of our monthly card classes that have the make and takes. Will be going with some of those as well. So as a reminder, the April card class uses the Nature Sweetness Suite, which all but one thing is still currently available in this suite, and that one thing that isn't is the adhesive back corks, which I didn't use on this card anyways. So I did use the faux leather embellishment, the designer series paper, which is actually carrying over. Oh, and I'm so happy. I love this paper. Have not used it nearly enough. Um, and then of course I used the stamps for the sentiments and all of that. And the card kit will give you enough supplies to make 2 each of these 3 cards: papers, embellishments, and die cuts. For that $35 purchase using the host code, which is in the description and currently on the screen. That $35 does need to be before shipping and taxes, and I need to be able to see your contact information, and I'll ship it out to you within a week and get it out to your door so you can make these fun cards. You will need your own ink, your own stamps, and your own adhesives to put them together. Okay, well, thank you so much for joining me today. It has been a pleasure sharing some more of our new product with you. Go ahead and put the card we made today up here too. So this is what we did today. All kinds of pretty fun. We used the leaf collection background stamp. We used the the flowers ephemera pack, and we used one of the stamps from the Thoughtful Wishes stamp set. Okay. This has been Harmony Stamps with Michelle. I am Michelle Barnes from Pueblo, Colorado, and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I would love to be your demonstrator. Have a fantastic weekend. I'll be back tomorrow with some more fun ideas. It's not like, oh my God, the marriage is falling apart. No, we crossed that bridge.